Donald Trump wasted no time ripping into news reports that the U.S. intelligence community provided unproven information to him at a meeting last week, that the Russian government has collected damaging personal and financial details on him for years. The incoming 45th president accused U.S. intelligence agencies of leaking the unsubstantiated material as part of a smear campaign.
Again, I think it's a disgrace that information would be let out. I saw the information, I read the information outside of that meeting. It's all fake news. It's phony stuff. It didn't happen.
As for the U.S. intelligence community's findings that Russia directed a hacking operation to damage Hillary Clinton, Trump suggested he has accepted that conclusion.
As far as hacking, I think it was Russia, but I think we also get hacked by other countries and other people.
But he said there's nothing wrong with being friends with Russian President Vladimir Putin.
If Putin likes Donald Trump, I consider that an asset, not a liability.
But Trump is still refusing to release his tax returns to prove that he has no business interests at stake in Russia.
You know, the only one that cares about my tax returns are the reporters, okay? They're the only ones.
And the president-elect refused to take follow-up questions from this reporter on whether any of his associates had contacts with Russian officials during the campaign.
Not you.
Can you give us a chance?
Your organization
You are
is
attacking
terrible.
our news organization.
Your organization
Can you give us a
is
chance
terrible.
to ask a question, sir?
Go ahead.
Sir, can
Quiet.
you state,
Quiet.
Mr. President-elect,
go ahead.
Can you state
she's asking a question. Don't
Mr.
be rude.
President-elect, can you give us a question?
Don't be
You're
rude.
attacking us. Can you give us a question?
Don't be rude. No, I'm not going to give you a question. I'm
Can you-
not going to give you a question.
Can you state categorically?
You are fake news.
Sir, Trump finally answered the question as he was leaving the room, denying there were any contacts. The news conference was originally scheduled to lay out Trump's plans to place his vast empire in a trust run by his sons Don Jr. and Eric.
As a president, I could run the Trump organization, great company, and I could run the company, the country. I do a very good job, but I don't want to do that.
To avoid a constitutional ban on Trump receiving gifts from other countries, his attorney revealed profits from foreign government officials staying at his hotels will be donated to the U.S. Treasury.
This way, it is the American people who will profit.
Trump did take on other topics, vowing he will sign a bill to replace Obamacare just as soon as the health care law is repealed.
It'll be repeal and replace. It will be essentially simultaneously.
And he promised once again Mexico will reimburse the U.S. for a wall on the border, right after U.S. taxpayers foot the bill first.
On the fence. It's not a fence, it's a wall. You just misreported it. We're going to build a wall.